The bar was packed that night, but even amidst the noisy crowd, she noticed him. Sitting in the most secluded corner, a glass of whiskey resting in front of him, the man exuded an aura of mystery and dangerous confidence. The perfectly tailored dark suit, the slight stubble, and the piercing gaze sent a shiver down Emily's spine. She tried to ignore it, but it was impossible. It was as if he had been waiting for her. When their eyes met, something invisible seemed to pull her toward him. Before she even realized it, she was standing there, in front of him, as if it were a game of fate. "Can I buy you a drink?" he asked, his deep voice laced with intention. She hesitated. She wasn't the type to accept drinks from strangers, but something about him made her want to break the rules. She gave a small nod, and he signaled for the bartender. "Champagne for the lady." "Presumptuous." Emily raised an eyebrow. He smiled, a slow, knowing smirk. "Just a man who knows how to recognize elegance when he sees it. And you radiate it." She could have laughed, but the truth was, she liked the way he looked at her. "What's your name?" she asked, leaning back slightly in her seat. "Nathan." He raised his glass. "And yours?" "Emily." "Beautiful name." He took a sip of his whiskey. "Tell me, Emily, do you like games?" Her heart pounded harder. There was something about this man that seemed to play on the edge of danger and pleasure. "Depends on the kind of game," she replied, leaning slightly forward. "A game of desire. No strings. No questions. Just one night." His confidence was unsettling, yet addictive. Emily felt her body heat at the possibility. She wasn't one to give in so easily, but for some reason, in that moment, the idea was irresistible. "And if I say yes?" Nathan slowly set his glass down, his dark eyes locked onto hers. "Then I promise it will be the most unforgettable night of your life." It was madness. It was reckless. But it was also tempting. The silence between them crackled with electricity. Emily felt her heartbeat race as she picked up her champagne glass, took a sip, and looked at him with a teasing smile. "Take me away from here, Nathan." And so, the game began.